Hello.
Hey guys.
So we have not done any grinding since the last time,
No,
correct?
because our team is still missing Nep.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, we're
Why
trying
are we
to...
still missing her? We
She's
did the
poisoned.
dungeon, right?
She's poisoned, but
Yeah.
we don't have the antidote yet.
We did the thing where we were supposed to go get it, right?
I forget. Maybe.
I think it's just that we didn't want to do another event because there had just been so many of them.
It's done. We can save Nep now. I thought it would be more complex, but that was a lot simpler than I expected.
Well, I was surprised that the recipe of the antidote could be goggled.
Like Google, but with 2 G's.
Shouldn't Vert be using Bing?
Yeah, maybe Bing wasn't a thing at the time. I
I
don't
think
know.
it would have been. Ran thinks you should give the medicine now. I forgot that thing existed.
Okay, Nep, open wide.
She has her lips shut tight.
It really stinks, so I think she must have shut her mouth by instinct. I am not getting the rasp I need for that today.
No, that's fine. It's
No, bad Nep. If you don't open up, I'll pour it through your nose.
Would that even work?
Yeah, actually it might. I don't
Okay.
know.
Ran thinks that is not a good idea. I know, in this kind of scene, you have to pass it mouth to mouth. Ew.
Mouth to mouth?
Then 2 people have to drink the stinky
Ew.
medicine.
Yeah, it's an antidote, too.
Yeah. Yes, isn't it romantic, just like Snow White?
I guess so. But to put it into action is...
Do you just not own a syringe?
Does
yes,
Lady
you do.
Vert dream of being kissed by a prince, too?
My, of course. Only, I prefer my prince to be 2D. Husbando month begins
All
now.
3. ... Yeah.
But seeing Neptune awaken with Compa's gentle kiss is romantic too, no? I mean, this was bound to happen.
Wow.
Oh, now, stop gazing at me with your blank stares. Ran can't comprehend. Neither can we. What? Iffy? Don't tell me you.
I didn't hear what you said.
What? What? Ran can confirm Lady Vert is petrified in shock. What? Okay.
What the fuck is Ran?
I don't know.
I know. Nep should take the antidote with her favorite pudding.
Oh, so we're not getting a kiss.
Just like making a kid eat their vegetables. That might actually work.
Who puts vegetables in pudding?
My parents used to get me to take medicine by chopping it up and putting it into soda.
That's weird.
It didn't taste
my
good,
medicine.
and eventually they just started having to force me to drink it. And I was like, stop.
I just
Because
took
at that
medicine.
point, you may as well just force me to take medicine.
I mean, there were occasions where I just hated a medicine so much, but it usually meant there was something wrong with it. I have, like, medicine allergies.
I mean, like pills, like actual physical.
I've never had trouble with those.
As a kid, I never wanted to, I always wanted to chew them up.
Oh, that's a bad
And
idea.
then, even if it was, if you chew them up, a lot of them taste like garbage, too.
Yeah.
So it was just, in order to get me to take them, because otherwise I'd just put them in my mouth and hide them or something like that, they'd just slice them up and put them into, Coke. And I'm just
That's terrible.
It just made the Coke taste like shit.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Oh, no, I meant I was going to make an antidote pudding. What?
Please give us a cooking minigame. I mean, they're not. But
No, not at all.
I wish. Ran is surprised you made it. The color is unique.
Is it like green pudding?
Maybe.
Open wide, it's Nep's favorite pudding to the rescue.
Ran is surprised her mouth opened.
No, she can't see it, I mean... I can't believe how easy Nep opened her mouth to the pudding.
The pudding is mightier than the sword, I see. What? Don't say shit like that. This is too dumb.
Nep, are you feeling better? Hurry and wake up. It'll take some time before the effects appear, So let's wait.
Let's go do a dungeon in the meantime. Oh. Neptune, back in business! Ah, shit stuck in my throat.
What? Oh, that was a terrible what.
Yeah.
Snob, sniffle, nep, it's nep.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kappa. Looks like I made everyone worried.
Hello. We're here too, you know.
She said everyone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, super thanks to you too, Iffy. Now this is what friends are about. She just knows what happened immediately? Okay. My, and no words of gratitude to me. Ran too. No, not Ran. She didn't do anything.
It's just like, who the fuck are you?
Who are they? Neptune has been
added.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Neptune learned Blade and Spear.
Why? Okay.
Vert learned Blade and Spear.
Okay.
I don't know.
Is this, it's one of
Coupling
these.
skills. An EXE drive skill using multiple characters is a linked attack. These attacks will expend the EXE drive gauge.
Okay, you
There are two
figured this
types
out
of
on your
linked attack.
own,
Yeah,
huh?
coupling skills and formation skills. Coupling skills are linked attacks by partners. The pair must be in the same form.
So we've
in order
had
to
the
form
ability
attack.
to do this before they explained it.
This, maybe not. Because formation skills are linked attacks by those active in battle. I don't think we had those originally.
Oh.
This requires the characters to be in the same form.
Okay. Huh. So, I don't know. Voice act.
Yeah.
Ron didn't do anything!
Well, she watched Neptune to make sure nobody came in and, like, chopped up her body or whatever.
I guess.
Sorry, Nep. It could have been avoided, but I couldn't do it.
So,
Oh, you worry too much.
remind me.
Come on.
They told Iffy to give the poison, but then they put it into all the food anyways, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, so Iffy didn't actually have to poison her at all.
So there was not much to be... I mean, she could have warned her, but it doesn't... It seems like there's no actual... The plot here just feels arbitrary so often.
A little bit. Maybe in the original version, she was the one responsible for poisoning Nep or something like that. But
Would
in
have
this,
given her character more complexity.
yeah, in this one, she winds up finding Vert, and then yeah.
Well, that probably happens either way because they needed to get some girl crushes.
Like
but...
I can see it from a storytelling standpoint. It's got to be that they needed If to find out that they were planning to poison Neptune, and they did it in a really haphazard, let's push the poisoning onto Iffy, but then Iffy doesn't do anything with the poison whatsoever anyway.
Yeah, and they didn't really make the motivation clear on why she seems so, like, invested in citizenship in this country and citizenship with those titties.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like, I don't...
Well, you know, in the original version, she may have also... This could be completely unchanged. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know, and I mean, they didn't port the non-remake versions of this, so it's like, we're not gonna go do that research.
Yes, from the
I mean, we probably could find the originals at, like, GameStop, but I don't wanna.
No.
We'll go with the flow and stay silent.
Why is this character here?
Because she needs to be.
Why is the air so cold all of a sudden?
So, she doesn't know that Vert is Greenheart yet, right?
Fighting Vert in the console war.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
no,
She's just like, here
okay.
you go.
Nep, you're not helping me with your comments.
She's just...
She doesn't
like,
remember it
outright
directly, but
stating
she's
it. Yeah.
she's inferring it. She kind of figured it out.
Yeah.
I really can't take this serious feel.
Yeah, it's
But
so the idea is going to be different from her building relationship with Noir. It's more like, hey, we're enemies, right? I don't really remember it.
quite interesting.
So this could be
No need to
interesting.
worry. I'm not interested in the console war.
Oh,
Okay, fair enough.
okay. So why was she involved to start with?
Because Microsoft doesn't actually care about the console.
I mean, their market share in Japan isn't that great.
Their market share in Japan is awful.
Yeah, so it's just like I just exist because my parent company's rich
I would
anyways.
not have helped at all.
Yeah, it's just one of those situations where it's like, honestly, when it comes to like game sales and stuff, Microsoft has the Xbox more as like a pet project than
It's
anything,
just
so they just
gaming's
continue
just
to
their
push
hobby.
it. Yeah, and they continue to push it. It's like that branch of the company doesn't actually make them very much money at all.
Yeah.
I think most years they post deficits because of it, but they're cool with it because it's fucking Microsoft. They don't give a shit.
Yeah, and I mean, we're all forced to eventually go up to Windows 10 against our will, so, like, they're still making money somewhere.
Why are you not interested in the console
Yeah.
war?
Please say something about, like, I mean, this would have been the wrong time period for Windows 10, but,
No,
like, she could
yeah.
tell us about Windows 8.
What do you mean, word?
Huh?
She was told.
Oh, we're getting some real lore
Yeah.
here.
So the former goddess is like your mother.
Oh,
I did not see the former
okay.
goddess much as a mother, but I suppose so.
so would that be the
it
voice
Atari?
that was whispering to them?
Maybe.
As long as I have my games, I care less.
Yeah, it could totally be the Atari, though, because all of the current consoles are sort of part of the same general wave of companies that came after the Atari crash.
Well, the Atari was the sort of home console variation, but there were actually, people forget, there are other options there that never really got off.
Yeah, no, it could be
Never
ColecoVision,
got
I
as-
just
as
doubt
popular.
it.
No, well, like, you have the ColecoVision, sure, but then you've also got things like, fuck, I can't remember what it might just be the TurboGrafx, but I don't think so. There was a PC. There was a PC
Intellivision,
equivalent.
I don't know.
And it was almost
Atari
exclusively
made
for
PCs
games.
for a second.
What's your
Yeah, but that, it's
Yeah,
not
no.
Atari.
Do you
I don't
want
know.
to gain rule of the world?
Well,
I wish that
sure.
this stuff went faster because we keep having to
that
have
true?
things to say over
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
yes.
Sorry.
Apart
It's
from
like-
Nep-Nep's name, she can't remember.
Is
his
there,
name.
like, I wonder what the end purpose of this is, because it's a Sega game, so you'd think they would want the Sega Moe Blob to be the one that eventually reaches supremacy, but, like, they're also kind of pushing towards everyone being friends.
Seem to like Nep-Nep
So
at
is
first.
the end goal of this series on a metatextual level just to
To establish Sega's dominance over the game
or
industry.
to establish that Sega has friends?
The main character of the game, after all.
Yeah.
Like, it's just Sega just trying to sidle up to all the other console makers that still make consoles and be like, we're friends, right? Look, my OC is friends with your OCs that I made up.
She wants to be an elf.
That's
My, I would
boring.
love to
Yeah.
have you all join
Elves
my
are,
classes, but that's
like,
not-
their presence in a setting is, like, fine, whatever, but as a thing, it's like, they're just humans. They're just fancy humans. Play as, like, a minotaur or something.
We would, but the Basilicom thinks we're messengers of moments.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Momus. What the fuck is
I will take
Momus
care of
even?
everything. So if you please
We still haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah, I mean, it's the name of the Overlord.
Aw, poor
No one
Lon
noti-
Lon.
No one noticed the character who doesn't get character art. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ugh.
because she's basically not there. Oh,
Hey,
hey, it's Neptune.
this is where it all started. What is it?
Normal packaging
oh.
added to album.
Okay, we're
Oh,
getting
okay.
art. Okay.
Neat. I like art.
Yeah, should we go look at it? Because we'd gotten one earlier in the last session. We didn't look at it.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
that. All right. give me
You're
just a
looking for
second.
more
I'm just looking
thingies?
for more stuff that might be sitting around.
I don't think there's anything.
Yeah, no, I'm not seeing much. Okay. Do you remember where it is? Is it in here?
You know
No.
what? I think it's in Planeptune. There's a museum.
Okay.
Yeah, there it is,
Oh,
down
it
there.
is. Yeah.
Album.
Album, and then normal packaging.
Now that's the opening screen to the game. That's not it.
Isn't that what it said? Oh, wait. No, yeah, that says normal packaging.
well-
That's what we got.
Are you sure?
Limited packaging, Neptune, Purple Heart.
Okay.
These are the CGs from the game.
Yeah. Yeah, these we've
da-da-da,
seen technically.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Original normal packaging.
Okay, that's confusing, but cool. Thanks.
So they originally wanted to play up the CPU
Oops.
forms instead of
Yeah,
having
I'm
the
trying to
Moe
figure out if
Blob
there's a zoom or
versions
not, but
front and center.
No, it
Oh,
doesn't look like there is. Okay. Sorry. I just wanted to zoom out so that we could see it better, but I guess this is the only resolution they have.
I guess.
Unless I just can't figure it out, but I'm not getting anything to come up.
I
and
don't
none
know.
of the face
Just
buttons do
wiggling over
anything.
that torso over
Yeah,
and over.
basically. But yeah, no, the original packaging for the game, and I remember this because I have actually seen the original packaging for
Yeah,
this game.
yeah. Like it occasionally shows up in GameStop.
It pushes just the CPUs specifically. Like the HDD forms were just this was our selling point. And for a long time, I thought the game was actually like a shmup or something.
Oh, you thought that these were like Toho's?
Yeah, a little bit. And then I found out it was an RPG, and I was like, oh, okay. Like,
my first exposure to
fair.
what this was someone showing me that they like designed it so that the characters move slightly so you can see their boobs heave when they breathe.
Yeah. This is really telling. Here's
That's
Sega.
Neptune? Yeah.
Here's PlayStation.
Yeah.
It's like they really didn't like PlayStation very much. I don't know why.
Which is the console this originally came out on.
Sega's so angry. Look at how salty. This is how salty Sega is. Like, it's seriously just.
What do you want to bet if you fall off these floating islands? The
God.
stuff down at the bottom is like the Atari world. It's like Flintstones
it looks like
down there.
water down there.
I don't
but maybe
see
not.
water.
Yeah, maybe it is just clouds. These are just backgrounds.
Yeah.
These are more backgrounds.
Yeah, I mean they're labeling what they are at least.
Yeah.
Makes it slightly
we got the
helpful.
weird fucking. This just looks like borrowed assets from another game.
Yeah, the dungeon beneath Xbox.
This looks like an RPG Maker background.
This is where Bill Gates keeps all his mosquitoes.
Yeah, the mosquito mines.
If you guys aren't aware of Bill Gates' supervillain scheme, at one point, it's probably been almost a decade now.
He went to a TED Talk and he wanted to talk to a bunch of rich people who were intelligent because it's a TED Talk about malaria, and he released a box of mosquitoes into the crowd. Yeah.
Not malaria-infested
knows.
mosquitoes.
So he had to come out later on and point out that, hey, these are not malaria-infested mosquitoes. We actively made sure they were clean.
But, like, he did that. That's a real thing Bill Gates did once.
Yeah. It's a plan to change the items. No. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why Bill Gates is my favorite rich person. Not that you can really ever have a favorite rich person, because it's always like, oh, well, why don't you give us the money? Yeah, he jumps good and he likes mosquitoes.
He's a man of many talents.
Yeah, he also programs, apparently, in theory.
Maybe. I actually don't know.
In theory, at one point in life, he knew how to program.
Oh, it's because she's the leader. I'm like, why the fuck can't I switch out of her? Oh, that makes sense.
Just let her be a leader for a while and stick Neptune in the back.
Okay.
Yeah, just
right.
hook her up to Vert so you can use their new
No,
thingy.
their new thingy is
is
they're
it
still there?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We gotta figure that out.
It's a battle formation one, I'm almost positive.
Okay.
I can check just to make sure, but I think it is. Like, because it should be down here. No, I'm actually not even seeing it. So maybe... Maybe it is a connected one?
I don't know. It was called Blade and Spear.
Yeah, I remember what it was called. I was there.
Yeah, that's all I remember.
I guess we can figure this out. Hold on. Ignore it. It's not working that way, otherwise we'd be able to see it. But I'll check just to make sure. I'm pretty sure it's not there. Yeah,
that's odd.
Not there.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and set this back to where it was, and now I'm gonna have to fix the fucking commands because they broke when I did that.
Oh, well.
Because the ones for Vert and everybody is.
Yeah.
For Vert and If together were already set, and they were unset when I did that.
Yeah.
It's an EXE
okay.
drive. Okay. Neptune and Vert's coupling skill, so they have to be. They do have to be together.
Okay.
So they have to be on the same team.
All right, that's fine. Let's see if we can make that work. Just jump into a dungeon. Oh no, wait, because it's an EXE, you have to train it up. Never mind. We'll do it later.
It feels a bit weird to head into the Basilicom after all of that. I'm sure Lady Vert has all this figured out. Let's go inside. Sorry, ma'am. Yikes. Sorry for the problems the last time.
For the problems?
For the problems.
Wow, who would have thought you can be terrified from an apology?
What's this all about?
Iffy, I've been waiting for you.
Well, I suppose this means we're all in the clear.
Yes, no need to worry anymore. I've asked Ivoire kindly to not do this again. Isn't that right, Ivoire?
Shudder. Yes, I will never do it again, so please forgive me.
Well, he's really freaked out.
I'm not even going to ask what asked means.
She hit him, at
Yeah.
least once, on the head. Oh my, that is a special secret, isn't it, Ivoire? Maybe she killed his wife. Now, there is something of urgency I need to speak of. Follow me to my room.
I don't even remember the voice I was doing for Ivoire.
I don't remember the voice I was doing for Vert. I'm just doing
You're
whatever.
probably correct. I don't know.
To be frank, I need for you to recover my lost power as a goddess. You specifically.
That was like a straight ball down the middle. What happened?
It was on a day I was returning from an event I attended in secret. I was tired after a whole day of walking with goods I bought at the event. She went to a convention.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
what she's saying.
Yeah. Then someone attacked me, and the next thing I knew, my power was gone.
You actually do call them events sometimes.
Oh, okay.
She's not like
Well, she
trying
could
to
have
hide
gone
it.
to a concert or
Well,
something.
it's either a con or it's a literal event like a game release or something like that,
Oh,
which
yeah,
are sometimes
could
big
be.
enough to give out swag. It happens.
Okay. Oh, I can relate. All that walking at an event can really tire you out.
So what happens when you don't have your power as a goddess?
Well, I start aging like normal, and I cannot use hard drive divinity.
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 I see. So that's why Lady Vert didn't use HDD at all. So you're just like me, a normal person?
Exactly. Hence, I need the power back to prevent my aging process.
Oh my.
She's already looking slightly more aged than any of the other goddesses.
Yeah.
Losing beauty and the ability to play in future titles is fear itself.
Yeah, I guess.
I must stop this aging at any cost.
If you could live forever, would you use that time to just play video games?
Yes.
Like-
Holy shit, yes.
Kappa, tell me what to do here. Should I point out some things? I don't know, but I think it's best to leave it alone.
So, for me to play games for eternity, I need you to capture the culprit.
Yeah, okay. Understood. We'll help. After all, we need to repay you for helping Nep.
I could not discuss this with the Basilicom, so thank you.
Yeah, if she discussed it with the Basilicom, they'd poison her.
Yeah, they'd be like, "Oh, our goddess is no longer a goddess. Well, I'm the new god now," and they just sort of toss her out into a gutter.
Yeah. So, no one in the Basilicom knows about this.
Right. I cannot relay details that could cause concern to the public.
Wait. The real reason why you were playing games in your room was...
As you suspect, I was trying to avoid contact with everyone. Well, I mean, gamers
Yeah.
do that anyways. Well, also because of the major update to the online game rules, too. They released, like, a new
patch.
thing.
It was a
Yeah.
patch.
They nerfed a different class, and now she's gonna go and make fun of those people who played it.
Or they nerfed her class and she needs to figure out how to work around it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Iffy, there's a call for you.
That's not my cell ringing.
Excuse me, it seems like it's mine.
Oh, okay.
Hello there. Oh boy, this one. Lady Vert. Yes, did you... Ran found the enemy. Wonderful. Where is this enemy now? In hell.
Run is the enemy.
Ran can see the enemy going to Lowy. Please hurry. What perfect timing. We will head there, so hold the enemy off. Oh, we're going to Nintendo.
Yeah.
Roger. What was that call? What's this about an enemy? Ran sported the enemy who took my power.
Sported the enemy?
Spotted the... Fuck off. fuck off.
Sorry.
I'll explain along the way.
Nintendo's stealing my Xbox.
Oh.
Halo Mountain.
I mean, that's great. But that doesn't seem to be headed towards Nintendo
No, in fact,
at
it's
all.
the complete opposite direction. So, how did you find out about the culprit?
That was easy. Ivoire said that a Lowy evangelist conversation was pulling strings.
Conversation.
Yeah, okay.
Conversation.
Do you know this conversation? We're having one right now.
No, never heard of one. How about you, Nep?
I know what a conveyor belt is.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm not in the mood for jokes now. How about you, Compa? I've never heard of that name before either.
My intuition tells me that this conversation is the one who stole my powers.
How can you tell?
My sixth sense? In all seriousness, it's because only Neptune was targeted.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Despite the motive to kill Overlord worshippers, Iffy and Compo were spared.
True.
So I suspect Neptune was targeted because she is a goddess. I doubt there are many who seek to harm the goddesses. No, there's been enough, including each other.
A handful, yeah.
Eh.
Odds are likely the culprit is someone under the CPU Lady Whiteheart.
I like how they're positioning Nintendo as a villain in this Sega game.
Yeah.
When Sega's
Sega
games do really good
PlayStation.
but Sega games do really good on Nintendo, and they have like Mario Sonic crossovers every so often.
Maybe not up until this point. Like,
I
this was a
think
little
Olympic
earlier
games
on, I
were
don't know.
happening. I don't know.
Those games are terrible though.
Doesn't matter. Still make some money.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, this is starting to sound like a mystery novel.
But why would Nep-Nep's life be targeted while Lady Vert was spared?
I assume they knew I had no interest in the console war, so they let me live.
That strangely makes sense. Lady Vert, that was amazing.
Oh, all I did was use sane evaluation through what we knew already. I like
Yeah,
that
that's
she's
fair.
like smart and passive aggressive about it. I do kind of like her. The more we know about her, the more it's like I like the characters who aren't like
Oh, there's
doofuses.
a tiny man here.
Oh shit, that's great. Yeah, I've been liking the characters like Iffy and Noir and stuff who have been like capable people, and I like that Vert's being capable and a little passive aggressive about it.
It's called a radisher. Look at this little thing. It's adorable.
Yeah, it's a cactuar, by the way.
Yeah, it is, but it's a radish cactuar.
Yeah, it's great. What are they doing on Halo Mountain?
I don't know. Being Halos?
No, I mean, I've never played Halo, but I'm pretty sure it's not about fighting radishes.
You don't know. You've never played Halo.
Yeah, but my dad used to, so I'm pretty sure it's about, like... It's near identical to Doom in my memories because he played both.
Yeah.
But it's like Doom, but with aliens, right?
Doom has also got aliens.
Yes, I know, but like aliens, like their sci-fi aesthetic instead of demon aesthetic.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, kinda. They're first-person shooters, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, it's a first-person shooter, and it uses a sci-fi setting, but not like sci-fi demons, I assume.
Yeah, well, it doesn't use demons, sure.
Yeah, but anything here looks like it shouldn't match that at all.
Yeah, no, well, all
There's
of
a bunch
these are
of like
animals.
Final Fantasy enemies showing up, honestly.
Well, we've not actually had any characters or like enemies show up that are explicitly like a monster from a whatever. Usually.
Yeah, like
nothing's. We did see the cactuars earlier, though. That's
yeah, nothing's been explicitly in the place it makes sense for them to be in either.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean though, is that we haven't seen that, and I think the reason that we haven't seen that is because that's not going to happen. I don't know why you're expecting Doom enemies, is all I'm trying to say.
I don't know, it just feels like I'd appreciate this game more if its metaphors were either stronger or weaker, but they're at a point where it's just confusing that you're not sure what to expect.
Yeah, a little bit.
Nice. So if there were enemies to the sides, would that have hit them too?
I don't actually know. Maybe.
Huh. Okay. I kind of want
These
them
wolves are
to
like
bring
a
us up
pain in the
against
ass,
like.
by the way.
I want them to give us like 20 enemies at once to fight, so that area effect stuff looks really satisfying.
Yeah, no, that sounds like it might actually be nice. If it works that way, though.
Yeah.
We still don't quite know.
Oh,
Pishi's dead.
Can't fucking believe the turbo graphics is dead.
I can't. I mean, she's a really strong character in this. Oh. Fuck. It's because these wolves are really, really strong, by the way. I should probably point that out. They did a little power-up thing. They turned into the purple equivalent that block
Yeah, the
stuff
virus.
and do virus damage, and it's just a massive pain in the ass.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
and like we said, we did not actually do any level grinding between recording sessions. So we're about on par with what we should be for this area.
Yeah, we've got 30 life fragments, though, so
Oh, it's
I guess
because you kept
probably
doing
fine.
quests, right? They were giving them out in at least one.
It might be, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
And a bunch of people got level ups off of that, so hey, it was worth it.
Yeah.
Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna guess it
Oh,
was.
a pony. Oh, well, we're not fighting the
No,
pony,
we're
but there's
fighting
totally
these
a pony
cactuars,
over
it's
there.
fine, don't worry.
Yeah,
They're gonna use like million needles.
they
But
might.
They're turnips. So
Have we had any standard enemy use a skill yet?
I don't know. I don't think so, actually.
Okay, it would be nice to see them. I keep asking for them to make this battle harder, but the last one was fairly tough.
Yeah, you keep asking for it to be harder, but it's like we're having trouble with these guys. Quit asking for that. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I want it to be a harder strategy, not necessarily bigger numbers.
Yeah, well.
We gonna fight that?
Yeah, we're
Is
gonna have
that
to
a-
fight that horse.
Yeah,
It's like a wyvern, but it's a horse, because it's only got the back legs.
Yeah.
I don't know what to call that. It's not like a Pegasus.
It's not a Pegasus or a Flutter Pony or anything like
It's
that.
some weird shit.
Yeah, I genuinely don't know if there's a name for that configuration of horse.
I don't think there is.
It's like a harpy pony.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like a harp horse? I don't know.
I know that when you mix a shark furry with a harpy, it's called a sharpie. And I only know that because
That
there's
sounds
people
awful.
on, like, there's furries who have done that as their OCs. I don't
Well,
think it's
it
ever
still
a thing.
sounds awful.
I don't think it's ever an actual thing in media.
No, I don't think it is either.
It's just someone wanted, like, a winged shark, so they called it a sharpie.
I guess.
Eh.
We are almost already all the way up to 3 EXEs, by the way.
Ooh, neat.
I just want to point that out.
So we could use Blade and Spear to see what it looks like.
Yes, but it's going to be dangerous, and it will take up some of our stuff to do. So we want to we want to be careful. It might be a small waste, but we will maybe do it just to see it.
Yeah.
I can't do it with Neck right now though, because she's been what is it, deafened? I guess muted. She's been muted. She can't talk. She doesn't have any spells. She can't use them.
That doesn't carry over out of the battle,
No,
though, right?
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you're done with battle, you're done with that.
Would it be to our benefit to swap one of these guys out for Plutia so we could have a heal on board for stuff?
Maybe.
Yeah, I would have said
I'll
Compa,
switch,
but there hasn't
Pishi
been...
out.
I mean, there's been status ailments that maybe Compa would be useful for, but I don't think it's enough.
So, because she really only has heals for poison and paralysis. I don't
Okay,
think
so
we
she
even
couldn't
done
do
poison
silence
yet.
or whatever else is happening.
Not yet. I don't
Okay.
think so.
Okay.
She may have learned something in the meantime, so maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so.
Okay. And Plutia doesn't have any status ailment stuff, but she heals enough HP.
Yeah, well, she's just an HP healer in general.
And she can deal enough damage that it's okay to have her around.
Yeah, usually anyway.
Yeah. Like she's just doing like thousands right in here.
Yeah, no, she does decent damage.
Yeah.
I didn't say she didn't.
And I'm just noticing that even her regular attacks are doing okay right now.
Yeah. She specializes in magic, but like, yeah, she can
Yeah.
use all kinds of other things.